All right, you recently applied for SUNY. You checked that box that you're interested in the EOP program. Your application has been received and you're one step closer to getting all the benefits of joining the EOP family. You're watching Journey with Jordana on behalf of EOP at the State University of New York. I'm going to help you with just a few more things needed to complete your eligibility. I know, you're like, not another application. But trust, EOP is not trying to be annoying or complicated. It's just important to make sure all the right students are being served in the right ways. After all, you are joining a program with an illustrious history and mission, helping promising students overcome financial and academic barriers to attend a SUNY college, earn a degree, and achieve their life goals. For over 50 years, students from the same neighborhood with the same challenges and disadvantages that you face today have overcome them to enrich our state, serving as judges, television news reporters, award-winning actors, doctors, radio personalities, investigators, senior partners at law firms, best-selling authors, speakers, assemblymen, and so much more. We want to honor that history by ensuring that we're helping the students who need it most. So, what form do you need to fill out? If you check the box to apply to EOP on the SUNY application, or if you check the box to apply to EOP on the Common application, you'll get an email with a link to the EOP Financial Information form in your inbox or junk mail. But hear me so that you don't stress yourself out. You only need to complete the form and submit your financial documents once. They'll pass it on to all the other campuses you applied to. So, check your email, click the financial information form, and fill it out as soon as possible because your application isn't complete without it. Side note, yes, I see your hand back there. For community college applicants, if you applied on Apply SUNY, you can keep following along with us. If you're applying to a community college on their website, just make sure that you check that box for EOP and then look out for instructions on how to upload your documents to that college. But their financial form may look pretty similar to this one, so stick around in case you have any questions. And since we're here together, let's take a peek at the EOP financial information form and let's do it right now. There are 5 sections, but no worries, no stress. I got you. The first question in the first section under the Start tab is, did you complete your FAFSA? Hopefully you've already filed because those are free applications for free money. Who doesn't want that? But if you haven't filled out your FAFSA tab or because you can't file a FAFSA, no worries. You may still be eligible. Just click No to FAFSA and you can still do a TAP form. And if you just haven't gotten around to filling out a FAFSA or a TAP form, hurry up! And you too can click No. Technically, you can still submit this EOP financial information form before you finish your FAFSA and TAP application, but get it done. Next is the exceptions to income section. Answering yes to the last 2 of these questions means that you can skip ahead and you don't have to answer any other financial information questions. The first question asks if you get public assistance, but if you only get SNAP, WIC, or disability payments, click no. If you or your family also get public assistance, from temporary assistance to needy families like family assistance, safety net, or cash grants, then click yes, and you'll need to upload a copy of your approval notice or budget letter using either the one mailed to you or from your caseworker, or I can show you how to get it online right now. If you live in New York City, here are your instructions. If you're applying from outside New York City, here are your instructions. Click pause. And if right now you're not in the custody of your parents as decided by the courts, or you're currently in foster care, I'm especially proud of you. Click yes for your line, no for the other, and you too will be skipped to the end. If none of this applied to you, hang in there with me. It's gonna be worth it, like actually worth money. Let's go. The dependency status section. These quick questions are just to determine which documents you'll need to upload. A lot of no's will mean you're dependent and that you need to upload easy to find documents from your parents. If you answer yes to any of these questions, you're independent and you will be skipped to the household information section. Would you believe we're halfway there already? All right, parent information. I know this can be a bit sensitive for some and a little complicated. For example, what if you don't live with your parents? If you're adopted, list whoever adopted you as your parents parents, even if it's your grandparents. But just fill out whatever you know. If you're not adopted and you didn't live with either one of your parents for the last 12 months, later you can upload a letter explaining your living situation, why it's difficult to get information from your parents. I know you probably don't feel like getting into it. It's personal. It's your private business. But just know that the people who are reading your application are just trying to help, and they need to get a clear understanding of your situation to do that. And I wish I could say that you'll only have to tell your story once, but the truth is you're gonna have to tell your story a number of times to a number of different people to keep getting the support that you deserve. So I know it's tough, but focus on that last part I just said. Despite all that life has thrown at you, you deserve support, and you'll find people will step up if you'll lean in with honesty. Next up, household information. In this section, we'll be going back in time and answering questions as if it's 2 years ago. You'll list everyone in your house and you'll check yes and no boxes for whether they were supported by the same people who supported you. Quick tips: don't forget to include your brothers and sisters who are away at college and not at home. If you're a dependent, you don't need to include your summer job income or any income at all. And if you're independent, supporting yourself, and you have roommates, if your roommates are making their own money and you're not supporting them, then technically they're not a part of your household either, so you don't have to include them. Remember, just try your best. If you make a mistake, there are lots of people to help you make corrections, including the people at the number below. Whatever corrections are made, the help desk will let your campuses know for you. So we've got you. So if your family doesn't earn a wage or file taxes, pay special attention to this section. This is also where you can put in the type of income that does support your family by checking yes and no boxes. You'll also have a chance to enter any trust funds or investments your family have that aren't for retirement. And if you don't have any of these things, just put in zeros. That's okay too. Under other, you can rep any of these organizations if you're a part of them. Sometimes it will lead to you being connected to the college level of that program. In other cases, it could bump up your application in priority. So let them know. And that, my dear, is it. Yes, you should be celebrating. Either because you walked through it with me and you saw that it's not that hard, or because you did it with me and you're done. Either way, you made it to the end. Yes. Now you get to upload some documents that support what you said. Anything additional needed from you will pop up on your portal under Documents Requested, along with who you get it from. Easy! Most often it'll be a copy of your taxes, or if you're in foster care, they may ask you for a copy of your court document from your caseworker, or if your parent gets child support, a copy of the child support agreement from either court or a notarized letter, or maybe you'll need a letter from a homeless liaison at your high school or the director of the shelter. Whatever it is, the hard part is over. Don't feel like you have to submit all your documents right away, all at the same time. Get what you need and upload it when you have it. If you feel like there's something that needs to be known or understood about your personal situation, then just go under Optional Additional Documents or Miscellaneous and upload a letter explaining your situation. And most importantly, remember, you don't have to do this alone. Call. Someone patient and kind is waiting to help you with any questions you have. You got this.